You know, I could be talking about Spider-Man right now, Homecoming, but come on, it's obvious. It's a good movie. It is. It's got like 93% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. It's a good movie. I just saw it last night. It's good. There you go. There's my review of that. Now let's talk about this album. HAIM, something to tell you. The cool thing about the word HAIM, it's actually Hebrew for life. Fun fact, HAIM consists of 3 sisters. Holy crap. Talent in the family. Congratulations. And they are like a pop rock slash R&B slash indie rock slash music group that has been around for quite a while. Their first album, I believe, came out in 2013. And I didn't really listen to that one, to be honest. I think I listened to like one song off of it, and I was like, this is okay. And I was really interested to review this one because, I don't know, there wasn't really anything else big to me that was coming out this week. And, you know, let's review it. So the album starts off with the song I Want You Back, which you can only guess what that's about. Take a guess. I guarantee you can guess it within 5 seconds of hearing the song even. It has very groovy synths and nice little like funky bass in there, and some really nice backing vocals also included in this track, and it just has this really nice 80s feel to it that is like sistery kind of love kind of stuff that you'd hear from other girl-like bands in the 80s probably. I mean, there's probably some that do it now, but I think you get what I'm saying. Then we got tracks like Nothing's Wrong, which get this to a more pop rock like feel into this album. But the drums really carrying this track because they're very nice and loud, and then you have the nice synths in there for nice textual work for the song, and I really like that. I was really digging the instrumentation on this track. Just all these songs though on this album, you start to realize that they're so simply written. They're very simplistic, which isn't a bad thing because they're nice and relatable tracks that usually deal with relationships. Hey babe, is there something wrong? No, there's nothing wrong at all. It's just us, you know, it's just us. Stuff like that, you know, just that really foofy stuff. Then we have probably the catchiest song on the album, A Little of Your Love, which definitely was the standout track in this entire album, and the brass and the drums just stand out like no other on this one. Really nice lead guitar and some really upbuilding piano in there, just, you know, some simple chord playing for that one. And also the wordplay is pretty fantastic on this song. She just wants a little of your love, just give it to her. Then we got Ready For You, and this is a simplistic song. Let's move on. Something to Tell You, definitely reminiscent of the 80s here. With that, especially that really obvious chorus line. It's just, it's decent. It's something to tell you. Then we got the track You Never Knew, and she's just saying, hey, you're just kind of oblivious to me kind of song, and I do have to say this album does have really slick productions in there, especially this song in particular, and there's some enjoyable elements in this song too. As we move through the track listing now, and then Walking Away caught my attention finally, it has a little bit of bass in there and some other things. It has some very catchy lines throughout this song, and the eerie vocal arrangements in the background really elevate this song to a better degree for me. I thought it was very interesting, and I don't know. Then we got the song Right Now, and that, it feels like it's kind of all over the place. It doesn't know what it's going for almost, and it just feels like it's doing one thing and then goes to the next thing kind of feeling of a song, and There's some parts that I do like about this track, but I feel like it's a little jumbled in the directions it's going, but there's some really cool parts in there that I dug. Then we got the last track, Night So Long, and So what we got? A decent album. I was pretty excited to listen to this album, especially with the single that I heard from it. But honestly, this is kind of bland. Like, it's very simplistic. The productions are pretty nice. It's just another 80s like band doing 80s like reminiscing. And it's kind of, I don't know. The songwriting's not that good. It's just there. The productions are okay. I think this could have been elevated to the next level somehow. I mean, they had an awesome single, but this album's just okay. It's not gonna kill you, break you if you listen to it or not. I was kind of like, I was almost falling asleep through some of this album. I mean, I don't know. I'm not feeling this album. I do think it is better than Imagine Dragons Devolved, and I think it's better than probably most of what's came out this week. So if you're gonna buy something this week, and I don't know, this was kind of disappointing to me, but I'd probably give it like a 3 out of 5 to maybe a low 3 to almost 2, because there's just nothing really going on in this album. There's not really anything I latched onto except the single and a couple other tracks, and probably this would be good background noise, and that's not really what I'm looking for on this channel. I'm looking for something I can remember, something I'm going to come back to, and I'm definitely probably not going to come back to this album, like, barely. Anyways, those are my thoughts on this album. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great weekend or whatever, and go see Spider-Man Homecoming. Actually, go see Baby Driver. Just go see Baby Driver. That movie deserves all the love it can get. Anyways, have a good one. Peace.